Hello, everybody. This is Tatiana Jimenez, your lifestyle guru. And today, you guys are in for a treat. I've been doing health and wellness for over 30 years, and I'm all about helping people to be healthy, to be fit, to feel good. And for all those things, you need to eat good, you need to exercise. It's also mindset, it's a lot of things. So, today, what we're going to do, we're just going to teach you how to cook a nice piece of fish. Okay, a lot of people have problems cooking fish, they don't know what to do. Most of the fish I cook very simple with very simple, good ingredients. Okay, today we have here a beautiful piece of wild caught halibut. And I got this, it was on sale. I go to the store and I see what's on sale. Okay, because sometimes people say, oh, fish is too expensive, I cannot afford it. But sometimes there's sales. And this was like over a pound for like $13. I think it's a really good deal and it's going to be amazing. So, first of all, and this is very important, how do we cook a piece of fish? This came out of the package. It came in a package. I rinsed it out a little bit, pat it dry with a paper towel, and it's here. There's nothing on it. So we're going to start from scratch, guys. And just you learn how to do this almost every single fish in the pan. You can do it this way. Okay. And it's sauteed, it's not fried. So, number one, I'm going to bring in the oven to half, like 5. Okay. So it's on 5. Let it warm up a little bit. While it's warming up, I'm going to talk about the oils. So I use a lot of coconut oil because coconut oil is very good for you. Yes, it's saturated oil, but it's so good for you. And there's a book there that I got this book years ago. It's called The Coconut Oil Miracle. Okay, I truly recommend. I don't even know who wrote it or anything, but it's a good book. I've had it for 10 years and I use coconut in most of my things. If I'm not using coconut, there's only 2 other oils that are really good to cook with: avocado oil for very high heat, like coconut oil, or olive oil. Okay, fresh, organic, first pressed virgin olive oil is very good for salads to put on top of things raw, and a really good um, virgin olive oil is amazing in bread, on top of like a pasta. Yes, you can eat pasta the right way and in moderation. Okay, but let's go back to this. So, coconut oil. Okay, um, half a spoon, maybe a little more. Okay, and I put it in here. It's just normal coconut oil. It doesn't have to be organic. It doesn't have to be virgin. It doesn't have to be all that stuff because I don't like everything to taste like coconut. But the normal ones are just like normal coconut oil that when you read the ingredients, it's just said coconut oil inside. It's fine. And it doesn't have a lot of the coconut taste. Unless you like it, a lot of coconut taste in all your food, then you get the organic virgin coconut oil. It really tastes like coconut oil. Okay. So it's on the pan, it's melting. While it's melting and the pan is warming up, don't put the fish before the pan warms up. Okay. We're going to put a little bit of condiment on the fish. So I'm going to bring this down a little bit so you can see my fish a little bit better. There you go. Okay, there you go. So I use, you might not see my face, but it doesn't matter. I want you to see the fish. So I use cayenne pepper. Okay, better organic, but this one is what I have today. Try to do most of the stuff organic. And this is cayenne pepper again. It's amazing. It has a lot of beneficial things in cayenne pepper. This is the pepper I use most, more than the black pepper. Okay. Then I'll put a little bit of turmeric. I put turmeric in everything because of inflammation. Not too much because sometimes too much changes the taste of the fish, but a little bit is good for inflammation. I put some organic garlic powder. And you don't have to put all these, but this is it. And last but not least, the best salt in the world. We need a little bit of salt, and Celtic salt actually has so many minerals, so many minerals. It's so good for you, okay? And we grind a little bit on it, okay? It's like I use so much of it, it's like almost over. Okay, now it's coming out. Little bit of this, not much, okay? And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I actually use spatula to turn it around so I don't get my hands full of fish, and then I have to like use my hands to get all the condiments on it. And what happens, and then I get the condiments full of fish. So you got to be careful when doing fish. We'll put this here. Okay, same thing. Little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of turmeric, sometimes garlic powder, okay? Even just salt and pepper, it's fine. Don't overdo it, but a little bit of salt is good, especially Celtic salt, okay? Sometimes ginger, a little bit of ginger on it, delicious. And we'll end up with my Celtic salt. Don't overdo it, just in case. So now I'm gonna bring you back up again for the pan. Okay, so now I get the fish. Where's my spoon? I'll get that fish. Delicious. Actually, I think it's a little bit too big, so we'll cut it in two. It's like a huge piece of fish. Should have cut it before, but it doesn't matter. Okay, and I'm putting this in the sink because I don't want anybody to have it after I've done it. Get it fish on the pan, and the other piece, same thing, on the pan. Okay, it's starting to cook up now. The secret, a lime. So we're gonna get this lime and we're gonna cut it in half, and it's gonna cook. The fish, the halibut is not that thick, so depending on the thickness of the fish, it cooks more or it cooks less. Like sometimes a piece of salmon can be a little bit thicker, so that one I leave it a little bit longer. Okay, I actually turn it around like 2-3 times. So I'm gonna leave it here on this side. I'm gonna put about, it's very thin. It's not that thin, but it's thin enough to put it here for about, let's say 3 minutes. 3 minutes, okay? In the meantime, I get a little bit of the lime and I sprinkle it all over on this side. On top of the fish, okay? So with the fish, dinner tonight is a sweet potato that's actually in the oven as we speak. The fish that we're doing it right now, right? And then the other side, and the other thing is the broccoli that I'll talk a little bit about it, but we're not going to cook the broccoli today, okay? We're going to stay on the fish. So when it's on one side, I put a little bit of lime in it, and then when I turn it around, I'll put the second half. Okay, I like the lemony. Lemon is so good also for you. So very important for you to understand, guys. The ingredients that I put on the fish, it's not whatever ingredients. There's a reason for everything. Cayenne pepper is good for you. I mean, there's a book out there about the miracle of cayenne pepper. You should buy it because I will stay here for an hour with you talking about cayenne pepper. Actually, we'll do a little skit on cayenne pepper one day. Celtic salt, with all the salts that are out there, very good for you. A lot of people are so worried about salt because of high blood pressure and all the problems and retention and this and that. We are human beings. I've been in the health and wellness field for 40 years, okay? A little bit of salt, it's important for your health. Nothing in exaggeration, but we need a little bit of salt. We need a little bit of fat. We need some carbs. All these are important. We're human beings. We need them to survive, to have a better life. Okay. So this is the salt that I truly, truly recommend. I also have people telling me, well, what about the Himalayan salt? Everybody talks so much about Himalayan salt. Well, a lot of marketing has gone down with Himalayan salt, and I did a little research on my own about 5-6 years ago, and from everything that I've seen, I'm trying to find the salts that have more minerals, and the Celtic salt is the one that really attracted me more. So Google it. Just you find out for yourself. We have to learn something. You can listen to me all day long, but you have to make your own, like you have to learn everything that you hear out there in the world. You get it with a grain of salt, no pun intended, no pun intended, but you also have to research things that you study. It's beeping. It's beeping. Okay, let's turn it around. Okay, I'm gonna show you how it looks. And it's fresh. Oh my God, it already looks delicious. Let me show you how it looks. I'm gonna try and bring the camera a little bit closer. Okay, there you go. Okay, so it looks really nice. It looks really good. And what do I have to do on this side? I just get the other piece off. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna put another timer, another 3 minutes. Maybe I'll put 2 minutes because I don't want it to dry. Okay, and I'm gonna put here a little bit more. It's on half. The pan looks good. It's sizzling a little bit. Okay. Okay, believe it or not, it's almost ready. Okay. So you see how easy it is? So while it's cooking, let's go up a little bit. Okay, so you can see me. So, as I said, do your research in everything that you hear. When I cook, the ingredients that I put in my food, apart from being delicious, there's a reason for everything. Okay, turmeric for inflammation, cayenne pepper, one of the best peppers in the world, even for gut health. Okay, a little bit of garlic, immune system, Celtic salt, more minerals than all the other salts. Okay, coconut oil doesn't go rancid. It can be cooked with high heat and it's not bad for you. Okay, so this is the reason why these are the ingredients that I use in my cooking. And most of my cooking is done with basic ingredients. That's it. There's not too many different ingredients in my house. I'm not like a chef trying to reinvent, like with different recipes. I'm going to bring people with incredible recipes to teach you a couple of different things. But my cooking is very simple, but it's very delicious and nutritious. That's what I'm all about. And then together with a fish that's almost ready, it's like another few seconds before I turn it for the last time, we're going to have delicious broccoli. Believe it or not, a lot of calcium in broccoli. Okay. Again, organic. Okay. And this is very important, guys, especially fruits and vegetables. You need to buy organic. Let's continue in a second. There was 2 minutes on this side. And I'm going to turn around for the last time. And then it's ready. Just to see how it is. So before I turn it around, I'm going to bring you down. Bring you down so you can see me doing this. Stop the beeping. Okay. Woo. It looks great. Okay, broke up a little bit, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Look at this. Look at this baby. Oh my God, this looks really nice. I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit. I like it when it's a little bit like more burnt, not really burnt. Okay, but you can see it looks really nice. It looks really good. Actually, I'm gonna leave it for another few minutes. Let me come up a little bit again so we can talk, so you can see a little bit. Okay. And it's almost done. I'm actually going to try it with you right here. I think this is like almost ready to eat. It looks nice. It looks fresh. And did you see how easy it is? One thing though that I suggest, don't put it here and go do something else. You know, when you cook. Do not multitask so much unless you're multitasking in the kitchen. Okay. Do it with love. Do it with pleasure. This is for me and my daughter today. And she's coming back from the gym. I have the potato in the oven. After this, I'm going to get the broccoli done. I actually multitask. I do them together. But today I really wanted to concentrate on the fish. And again, you can do this with almost any piece of fish. Make sure you get a good quality fish. This is wild halibut. You can get haddock. You can do this with cod. You can do this with salmon. You can do this with mahi-mahi. Most of the fish is what you put on it, okay? But good quality fish, it makes a huge, huge difference when you go eat it. And that's about it. Again, fruits and vegetables I was talking about. Let's finish with this. Fruits and vegetables, I like to do organic just because there's so much pesticides that goes in our food today. Things are changing, hopefully for the best. I have a lot of good vibes about our nutrition in our country in the future. But in the meantime, go out there, get the best food that money can buy. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to buy super expensive. There's always deals out there. More and more people are asking for organic and wild. So there's much more than you think. Okay. And with that, guys, enjoy. Let's try the fish. Let's try the fish. Let's see how it came out. I think it's ready. And I'm going to try it in front of you. Okay. If you want, like I like a lot of lemon on my fish. Maybe after I'll drizzle a little bit more. Okay. But we'll try and see if it's good. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Delicious. Ready to eat. Ciao. Enjoy.